Okay,
It
now
looks like
recording.
Roll20
Now
updated their
recording.
API or something.
To be done by 10? Yeah, it
Recording now.
looks...
Check.
A
See those
quick update on
waveforms.
everyone's status.
Recording
I'm not yet
now.
recording. I'm not recording yet.
Check.
Uh-oh.
That's a
What?
better
What the
waveform.
heck?
Uh-oh.
But
What's up, Kimber?
just quick update about statuses. Augustyn's down 3 blood points and 3
Who's
willpower. Well,
Andy's
not me.
rolling. Stop rolling.
Augustyn is also -1 to all dice pools all night because of a nightmare. Excavo's just down 3 blood points and has 1 bashing damage. Archibald is down 5 blood points and has 2 levels of aggravated damage, so he's at -1 to most dice pools because of wound penalties. Darby's down 9 points, but still has 11 and has 4 of 7 willpower. Darby also took 2 ag and is at -1 with wound penalties. Yep. Are we
What time is it?
perhaps the time in game?
Yes.
In the game.
11:15 p.m.
We did all of that roller derby stuff, and it's only 11:15.
Yeah, fights happen quick.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Cool. Yeah, and we got
Wow.
a person to save from a murderer.
It'll be
Wow,
super
wow, wow.
easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Wow.
All
I
right.
guess we'll see about that.
Being barely an inconvenience is tight.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow.
God, that guy's so good. Ryan
is
George
so good.
is his name.
Yes? Is this episode 60?
61.
Oh.
We are so close, guys, to the cool number that everyone loves.
All
so
right.
nice.
So everyone's recording. Let's take it away. Welcome back to New Cammack. In the last session, the gang successfully escaped from a scuffle with a crowd of bikers, some of whom were, troublingly, also vampires. Next, they stopped by the city's only gun store, which they had recently purchased but have never visited since the night that the previous owner received a huge payment from Augustyn and locked it up along with all of its merchandise, which our heroes also own. Once there at the gun store, they discovered that the Unholy Rollers, the very same biker gang they'd just escaped from, had sent 2 young recruits on a mission to break in and steal guns. While one of these bikers ran off into the night, the other was terrified into compliance by Darby and revealed not only what the hoodlums were up to that night, but that their leader was taking some other gang members to the local hospital to take care of an enemy of theirs. After feeding from the biker, Augustyn was narrowly convinced by Darby not to kill him. The biker, not Darby. And the unconscious gangster was instead left in the parking lot of the gun store with some arbitrary hardware scattered around his body in an attempt to suggest that he'd been abducted by aliens. The biker's cell phone was then stolen and unlocked by Excavo. Speaking of which, an oracular vision was then revealed to Excavo of an attack in a hospital 20 minutes in the future. In this vision, she saw 2 bikers enter a hospital room, wrestle a gun away from a woman, and use it to shoot an elderly man in a hospital bed. We return now to the parking lot of Powell Guns, or whatever Augustyn wants to rename it, where our heroes have presumably locked the store back up and are now considering getting involved in what seems to be an imminent ambush at the hospital. And quick reminder that Excavo just developed the ability to use telepathy, and Archibald just developed the ability to hypnotically summon anyone he's ever met to his location. So you have new toys that you can play with.
I will certainly not abuse this power.
Do your worst.
Onion Jack, come to me.
Timber,
No.
Timber, you're muted.
The last thing I said was, we need to go to the hospital. Now.
That's what they're gonna say when we get there too.
They do
'Cause
have.
Yes.
we're gonna hurt them real bad.
No, we have to go. Something bad is going to happen if we don't get there.
Agreed. If we're not there, everything sucks. I have to be there to fix it. Let's go.
Great. I don't have to explain. Let's go.
Me either.
One of you, like,
I'm also deciding to go all by myself without you or your guidance. But a
No, but
hospital
we
sounds like a
should go
good place to
together.
go.
one of you
We
guys
should
like
go together.
hurt yourselves, or
What?
No, but
I mean,
other
I'm
people
hurt.
are going to get hurt.
What?
I suppose they do have blood rooms there. That sounds tasty.
Is that what they call him?
There we go.
Have you ever been to a hospital before, Chief? That's not. You know what? What you'll see when we get there. It's a little different than you might be imagining. Anyway,
It's been a
What?
while.
what method of transportation do we have handy? Where are we? Like, what the fuck?
You're in the parking
have-
lot in front
we have
of
our
the gun
Cadillac.
store.
We could
actually,
drive several guns over.
I guess you came
Do we have
over.
any drivable guns?
You came over in
The
the
gun
Escalade
car.
and also the demolition derby car. That.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have multiple vehicles. We can.
Well, Demolition Derby car may
yeah.
or may not be running after I ran over the motorcycle.
Oh,
Let's-
you disabled the motorcycles?
Yeah, with the car.
Yeah, you parked your car on top of two motorcycles, and now all
But the car
vehicles are
still
disabled.
works.
Maybe.
Shockingly, the motorcycles no longer work.
I feel like Darby could easily
I
like
don't wanna use
pick
them
up the car and move it on.
Can Darby pick up
on
a
all.
vehicle?
I think he can't like lift one up and throw it, but I can definitely lift it off some motorcycles while it was still on two wheels and set it on the ground. Like that would require way
Strain
less
as much as that photo, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he looks like when he's got the car and he's like,
By your powers combined, if you want to get the demolition derby car like working again, you can get the
Darby's
motorcycles
having a
out from under.
conspiracy theory about it. So, and he's going to tell his friends. So he's like, they're tracking this one. We got to send this one to a phantom location. Darby
Graham's
says,
house?
Yes.
Some location right
Graham's
now.
house, or as I call it, the phantom location.
We all have
The
a friend
Phantom
named
Zone.
Graham in the game. We all know
There
him.
just-
We just don't
There
talk
just
about
is
him.
a Graham
But
Watson.
he's there.
as an
He's right
NPC
there.
in-
Yeah.
there.
I mean, I think that's canon.
Well, yeah, he lives
Yeah.
over in the porn house.
Yeah.
Um,
The new canonical self.
okay. Okay. You guys take the Escalade. I'm going to
Yeah.
dispose of this and I'll meet you over there.
Sure.
We're going to do this quick though. I know you're in a hurry.
Yes.
And so I think
We-
that's how
have
we do it.
19. Is there a big clock to show how much time we have left? Like
This
in
is a
24.
family show. Oh,
The giant Powell's
We have
gun
19 and a
clock.
half minutes. We need to go.
I've actually
If
been
we
running
book
a.
it. Oh my God!
Can
He's
our-
running a clock. We've got to go.
Can our
You
gun
get
store
20
have a
minutes.
glockenspiel just to
We have to-
like?
How far are we from the
like
hospital?
play.
we've determined
Yeah.
our intention to go. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
let's
go.
go.
How far away are we?
Let's say it's like 5 minutes from the hospital.
Great.
Okay, roll 5d10s to see if we can make it to the hospital.
Well,
Don't listen to him. You make it there automatically. I'm the
Yeah.
only one trying to do weird shit.
Of course.
Actually, let's someone roll 1d10. Let's say
oh my God.
What have I done?
who's driving the Escalade. I think it was Excavo originally.
I think so.
Yeah.
Just roll
Yeah.
1d10 standard difficulty to determine if it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes because you have
I got
to,
an 8.
It's only 5 minutes to get there.
That's
So
hot.
supposedly the attack is going to be let's say 14 minutes from now.
Oh my God. Okay.
So you arrive
Oh, no.
at the hospital. What does Darby do with the demolition derby car?
I'm considering my options. I want to dispose of it relatively close to where they are so I can get there quickly, but just in some nondescript location.
So he takes it to the backyard of Darby Manor.
No, nothing to do with us. This Darby's the brains of this operation, and that's so sad. It's just like not great. So yes, I want to dispose of it. I think they can find it. I'm paranoid about it. So what is right around the hospital, like within a mile?
I have not yet put the hospital on the map, but it would make sense that it's near the center of the city. So near the center of the city is, of places that have already been explored, it's near downtown, it's near Onion Alley, it's near the university, it's near the pirate ship.
Hold up a second.
building. Yeah.
Whatever
Hold
is
up a
5
second.
minutes from
I think
the
I know
was
what
the
he's going to do.
What was the second one that you had mentioned?
Did I say Onion Alley?
Onion Alley. Interesting. Yeah, I think Darby is going to deposit this vehicle there full speed into the most destructive place that he can find, and probably bound out of it to attempt to get to the hospital before the action's over.
Does Darby
Right.
remember that Onion Alley has a new inhabitant?
Oh
The
God,
coin man.
it's Clark.
The
Yeah.
unlucky coin man.
Who has become Onion Clark because of the misfortune in his life, driving him into destitute poverty.
And honestly, I feel like maybe some more bad stuff is going to happen to him.
So, in a hurry, knowing there's a ticking clock, Darby floors it with this barely functioning, bashed up demolition derby car. No unbroken glass left on it. No license plate. He Tokyo drifts his way around a corner and down into an alley, and makes it about halfway through the alley before all of the like accumulated trash and detritus sort of like stops him up and slows him down just enough to make it not lethal when a confused and groggy Onion Clark wakes up and like steps up from around a dumpster, bounces off the front bumper of it, and bounces off yet another dumpster, kind of pinballs around some trash, and lands in a heap in the alley. The last thing that you see on his face is a look of like vague recognition of the driver.
I want to say he looks a little something like. Oh, do I have him? Oh man! Edit this awkward silence out.
No. Oh, I'm not the only one drinking Gatorade.
Ah, hey, there he is.
So David Attenborough
That's what he
flirting with a
sees.
sloth.
And I'm making that exact face at him as I drive by while he's crumpled up there, like, ooh, did not mean to hit that guy. Sucks to suck, gotta go. Is kind of the energy.
All right, and from there,
What, is he dead?
I'm saying Darby could probably make it to the hospital running in 10 minutes.
What if we goose those numbers up?
With celerity?
No, with geese.
Well,
Okay.
I can,
Flying goose?
if
Oh,
I were to burn blood just to make my dexterity higher,
this
can I increase my running speed?
This is correct. Running speed is determined by.
Yeah, let's go.
Hang on a second.
Rules lawyer.
No, this is very clever.
The rules lawyer.
Yeah, your running speed is 20 yards plus 3 times your dexterity.
Are we gonna do some math? Are we about to do some math shit?
I'm gonna say no. Like for every point of blood that you spend, that reduces that 10 minutes by 1 minute.
Man.
I mean, if you didn't spend any blood, you'd still get there with like 4 minutes to spare, I think.
4 minutes before this person dies, but not 4 minutes before my team fucks some shit up. Like, they've been known to get into some real nonsense.
Your team.
True.
That's right, my followers, my loyal followers.
My followers. Oh, man.
They need me.
Darb disciples.
Yes.
Darb
yes.
disciples.
Darb apostles? I don't. That doesn't work. As well.
We'll
Darb
workshop
apostles.
this. So I will burn 3 blood because I'm gonna need some when I get there.
Have we used the word darbitration yet?
No, but we should keep that in our back pocket.
Just have that ready.
And now, wait a minute. A temporary willpower point can raise an attribute for a scene. Is that right? Is my travel scene different than my arrival scene? I guess that's question number 1.
Blood point, and we can say that's all the same scene.
I thought there was something with willpower in your stats.
No, it gets.
Oh, that's like a
gives you an
single
automatic
challenge.
success. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Either way, okay. I made my call. 3 blood. I marked it down. I have 8.
Raises your dexterity, to 7 for the scene.
That's not casual.
And it can. And it can stay there for the rest of the scene because it's only 1 past your generational maximum. Cool. Good move. All right, that means you will get there with 7 minutes to spare. 7 minutes after Excavo, Archibald, and Augustyn. So you all arrive at the hospital. Yes.
So, Excavo, why did you want to come to the hospital? Just hang a new cool hangout spot?
Well, okay, so with my vision, would I have... I definitely would have been, like, trying to remember everything I could in that moment. Would I know, like, where to go? Like, what room?
The vision started and ended inside a hospital
in the room.
Yes.
I was already in the room, though.
Yes.
Could she see outside a window to like try?
Wait, who was the patient? What is their name?
Let's give that. Let's see. To interpret an oracular vision, that is intelligence plus occult. I think it's going to be kind of difficult. Let's say difficulty 8, intelligence plus occult roll.
Is. What's my cult? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dice. 5 dice.
Hey, you got 3
successes.
The person in the hospital bed
6.
bore a striking similarity to one Father Francisco Paladian.
Oh, okay.
So. He's the old man that we know.
That's right.
He would probably be signed in on his real name. That's fair. And asked to visit him.
All right, so you run up to the front desk. You say you are a visitor for Francisco Paladian. I don't personally know a whole lot about how hospitals operate. I believe you could just ask for this kind of information, and if there's no like special circumstances, they'll be like, yeah, this is the room that they're in.
Like-
I doubt
I don't
any
want
of
to
you are
stand
gonna
in our
contradict
own
that.
way.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Do I care more about
being?
being right or having an easy path to victory?
What?
Easy
Do
path.
they
No
do they
comment.
press me on who I am?
They do ask if you are if you're a family member.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Please give me
We are
a
all his cousin.
Just-
please everyone give me a
A
Can I
Father
do something
Paladian
with their brain to
resemblance
just let
check.
me in?
a manipulation plus subterfuge roll. Difficulty
Or
difficulty 5.
You said we're all doing that?
Yes.
You three. You people who are there.
Yeah, of course.
I get 8 dice for this.
Keep in mind, Augustyn and Archibald have 1 fewer die than normal because of wound penalties.
Oh, that's fair.
Manipulation
you said-
and subterfuge.
Okay.
It's
That's
makes
pretty
sense.
good.
I have 8
That's
dice
pretty
down
good.
from 9.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go for it.
You guys are some sneaky fuckers.
We're
I only
sneaky.
have 2 dice. So this will be fun.
For you, I see 3 for manipulation and none
And
for
0 for
subterfuge. So,
subterfuge.
yeah.
So
that's-
and
that's
then
it.
-1 for the wound penalty.
No success.
Also-
I've not done
Archibald.
great. In fact, I've botched.
I think
Yeah.
that's a botcherino.
I think so.
Difficulty 5, I got 3 passes.
So,
Oh.
Excavo and
Difficulty 5.
Excavo and Augustyn make it. There is something about Archibald, perhaps because he has been injured. Were you bitten by Reginald? Is that what happened?
I believe so. Or I might
That was
Can
the
I
only
do
source of
something?
aggravated damage.
Yeah.
I healed.
Can I
before
do
the-
something to this attendant's
thing.
brain to let him in?
So what you see, and it's not a botch; it's just a failure of.
It's just a failure. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You see the person at the desk looks around and it's like, are you family? Yes, and then looks at looks at Augustyn and looks at Excavo and kind of nods, and then looks over at Archibald, who maybe it's because all of you look like unrelated people. Maybe it's because there's something shifty about Archibald. She starts to hesitate a little bit. What does Excavo do?
Oh, he's my partner. It's fine.
Okay. Give me one more roll.
Just
Yeah,
me?
standard
Alright.
difficulty, manipulation plus subterfuge.
sick.
Yep, you got it.
Rush.
Me and the father are. He's not my real father, you see. He's only a father by business.
My business.
With my business partner here.
See, I just said partner. Like, yeah, you're my business
Yeah.
partner.
So she hands you a clipboard and says, "Okay, just each of you
Oh,
sign
I get a
in,
clipboard.
write down the time, and he's up in 311."
Thank you. Very official. Amber
Sick.
is the color of my energy.
I was.
I was
That's
trying
why I
to think
thought-
of a number you guys could do something with.
Whoa.
That was a beautiful disaster in the making there.
Careful out there, he's all mixed up.
Huh?
That's
Don't know
another.
what to do.
That's another one of their songs. All right. So does everyone write?
You got something in your eye, Andy?
Does everyone write their names on the clipboard?
311 makes Andy a little bit emotional.
I get that.
Me too.
I don't have any sort of fake ID on me, do I?
You are not asked
No.
for ID, for what it's worth.
No. I don't know really what.
I sign as
I don't
Clark
wanna write my-
Manny.
I don't want to write
Clark?
my real name.
Clark.
Archibald
Clark was here.
and
I was gonna do
Alvin.
Clark Gable.
We are all Clark.
I'll do it anyway. It's funny.
I am Clarkicus.
Clark Gable.
Somehow Clark's insurance ends up getting billed for this whole thing.
Clark is even poorer than before.
What does Archibald? Does he put his name on the clipboard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give it the old John Hancock.
All right, and about 7 minutes having passed, you see coming up right behind you in a dead sprint, Darby.
It's our other fourth cousin. The fourth member of our group who
One of
is
the
a
partners.
cousin, not
He's
like
one of
a fourth cousin.
And Darby's like fully torqued and just like looking around, like very jumpy and agitated. Like, when's it going down?
I grab him, like, look at me. Stop.
He's
Be
the
calm.
least punctual in all of our family, you see, Miss Nurse.
Being one of our partners, you can't freak out like this.
Darby looks pretty jumpy.
Down the hallway
Business.
there's a hospital cop that just kind of like turns and starts observing Darby.
We need to get to room 311. Let's go.
Darby starts making all the same jokes that everybody had already made.
All right. Well, there is a nearby stairwell and elevator.
Yeah, take the elevator.
Yeah, I mean, Darby is like casing the joint because he's so worked up, like looking around. I don't know if he sees anything of note, but he's paying a lot of attention to the routes in and out, and is just highly suspicious because he thinks he like missed the fight already. Like he feels stupid for hurrying as much as he did. And he's
nothing.
Like, I took care of the car. What? I thought this was like urgent. What are you talking about?
It is.
This Malkavian
We have
shit? I'm
Stop
about to
it.
freak.
Stop. We have a couple minutes. Is there something I can do to his brain to make him calm down?
Lick him
Just calm. Can I just give him a command? Calm down.
Trying to fucking dominate me?
I'm not trying to start shit. I'm
You
trying to just get to the room without incident.
You would not be able to dominate Darby because he is now a lower generation than you. The elevator ends up on the third floor, and down the hall you see, room 311 right there.
Okay.
Silly question. I know we're in a hospital, but are there any fake plants in view near the door?
That's plastic.
I know.
Count.
Let me cook here.
It's like,
Are there any fake plants near the room door or near the elevator exit or anything like that in immediate view?
This is what we do when we think of a hospital. Immediately we think of the vegetation inside.
there's sometimes real plants, like arboretum or something.
Not even real plants.
Not
just
on the
fake-
third floor.
Fake plants, something plastic decorative that would not be out of place.
Maybe there's a bouquet in his room to get well
there you
soon.
go.
You don't see any fake plants in the hallway, no.
Is there anything in the hallway that is decorative? Any chairs that might be sitting outside a room? Anything like that?
Patient floor?
Decorative?
No, man.
You're down the hallway from one of those nurses' stations kind of things where there are some chairs around there for people to sit and wait to talk to a nurse or something.
Okay. I nonchalantly just meander down there and just kind of grab one, just if someone looks over, gesture oh, cool fight, and I don't wait for an answer. I just kind of grab a chair and take it towards 311.
Yeah, that's
Are
not
you
that
usually
unusual.
worried
Okay.
they won't have a place for you to sit? Or
Why does this feel like Nathan for you?
So I'm gonna set the chair right outside the room, and my detachable go-go gadget doom hand. I would like to You know how under chairs they've usually got like the frame that meets in the middle to support the seat itself?
Yeah.
You're gonna.
It's gonna grab onto that and kind of tuck away hidden there.
So are you doing this stealthily, like sort of slipping it under the chair as you're moving it? Because there are cameras
Is it
on every
Is it in your
floor all over.
sleeve?
Yeah, it's in my jacket, somewhere on me, hidden. But like as I'm putting the chair in place, like I make it like an awkward comedic shuffle. Like I'm putting it down, and I kind of
No.
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. You can't tell if I actually just like fell the fuck into the chair or not. And while I'm,
I do not help him.
stick the hand under there, non-discreetly.
That's ice cold. That's ice cold.
I'm
your
like,
fiance
he's
and your
suspicious.
partner.
I do not help him.
I don't know him. Nuh-uh.
So
I
there's
don't know him.
a chair outside.
Well, in this scene, I'm other people's partners.
There's a chair outside the room 311 with a router's hand underneath the chair. That is your intention?
Yeah, that is the intention.
Cool. You do that.
Yeah, dude. You can see it. He's plotting. So we
All
go
right.
in.
So this whole motley crew goes into the old man's room.
I'm awkward. I'm glad there are other people. I don't know what to say to this man. Just slow.
Darby's just staring daggers at Excavo, like looking around at nothing happening. And it's just like,
How much time we got left?
I ran here.
You have 4 minutes left before
It's so much time.
before the
Just coated in sweat, staring daggers. Like, are you fucking serious with this shit?
So you walk into the room and you see Donna Teller, who was the one that you met in the library so long ago when the hunters kidnapped you and you got staked.
I definitely know what to say.
Donna Teller was the one hunter who her special themed weapon was just gun. So she's in a chair. She's surrounded with like trash from takeout food, and she's watching TV. It looks like she's just been posted up there at Paladian's side for a while. And Paladian has like an oxygen mask on, and he's doesn't seem to be responsive to you entering. But Donna looks up and sort of like stops what she's doing, sets her cell phone down, brushes herself up, and stands up like, "Oh, why are you here?" And she's sort of like bracing herself, like not knowing your intentions.
And Darby, just sarcastic, just apparently everybody's in danger. I don't know. The whole place is apparently some real shit's gonna be going down anytime now.
Okay. Oh, we're just here to visit.
We
No,
care
come
about
on.
you deeply, Dad.
Why are you really here?
Seriously.
Because we love you, Dad.
3 minutes.
It's more than just caring. We love you very much. Even
Well,
though we are different, like the Montagues and Capulets, we believe that we have formed a beautiful friendship with you, so we are here to visit you in your deathbed.
We brought in this chair.
Well,
I motioned to the chair that
The chair is
Augustyn's.
outside.
We brought
Paladian
this chair over
is
to your door.
Palladian is unconscious, and it's just Donna that you're talking to.
Yeah.
No, he's talking to Paladian anyway.
Oh. Okay.
I'm talking to the lady. I'm just
Yeah.
at his side.
Ignoring
Single
Donna
tear.
entirely.
Few tears, actually. Not a single tear, many
I'm
tears.
sincerely telling Donna what I think is happening, and she is not interested. And Excavo is trying to cook some scheme up.
Over. It's, just came to visit.
Well,
Didn't we do a team up like those biker guys? No, weren't we on a team with these ones? And then we all got attacked, and Archibald got killed almost, and I ran everybody over with a car. Do you guys not remember this? Am I making shit up? This is how it went down.
Those
Yeah,
were
and
the good old days.
I think Donna witnessed Archibald fighting everyone else. Donna was like, hey, I'm going to go get Paladian out of the burning church. And Archibald was like, I'm going to be a hero and fight all of these guys.
And it didn't work, and then I ran him over with a car. And so, did she see our moment of...
She did not see Darby. She was gone by then.
Well, shit. Well, she saw him.
Why are you
right?
saying all this stuff? None of this happened. What?
So what Donna does is she sees everyone. She sees Archibald and says, "Thank you for giving us time for me to get Father out of the church and to the hospital. He hasn't regained consciousness. He took a lot of smoke inhalation damage. He's stable though. They just need to keep him under observation, and he's under sedation right now. So I don't think that you'll be able to talk to him while you're here."
Darby's just agitated. Like, they're trying to talk to him. He's like, they're fucking coming. Like, are y'all ready for this shit? He's just like stomping around like, y'all dumb. Get ready. It's fucking on.
She points to Darby and asks everyone else, what is he talking about? Who's coming?
Darby's getting his guns out.
No
He's
danger. He's
fully
just
torqued and ready to go.
overprotective.
She draws
He's
her own gun
overprotective
too.
of all of his partners.
Darby's looking at his watch. He's just like, no, it's go time. Like, I did not run here for nothing. I'm the most important. I'm the main character. If I'm here, this is where the action is happening.
We came here to pay our respects.
Says you. I came here because it's about to go down.
If I look out the window, which side of the hospital does this window face out of?
Like cardinal directions?
Like relative, does it face the guest parking lot? Does it face like an entrance to the hospital or the side of the hospital?
And what would be like the plant situation vis-a-vis what I could see out the window? Just asking for a friend, asking for a friend.
Is there a vine creeping up the side of the building? I gotta know.
I'm more curious if I can see the entrance of the hospital or an entrance of the hospital from the window.
Not from this side, no. You see a main street and then like a soccer field across the street.
Okay. Thank you.
So
Donna, trees.
I didn't ask about plants.
There are trees growing right in the middle of the soccer field, or just probably not.
There's a bunch of grass laying around.
There is a shrub just sprouting right from Father Paladian's body.
It's trying its best.
There will be, I suspect. So Donna is starting to be like visibly skeptical of what Excavo was saying, with Excavo trying to downplay everything. And she turns...
I think I can do to her brain.
There are plenty of things you can do to her brain. But she turns to Darby and is like, I don't know if this person knows Darby's name.
No, we've met. We've all been introduced. We did a whole like meet cute when we met the Ninja Turtles the first time around. Introduced them all, and Paladian was like making fun of us. They were negging us in there because they were all superior. You really enjoyed it. You hammed it up.
So she turns to Darby and starts like visibly taking Darby seriously. Like, are we in danger? Is someone coming?
Here's how this goes. This one is somebody that knows things, you know. She gets ideas that things are going to happen, and then lo and behold, they do. Well, she told us that there was about to be an emergency here at the hospital in this exact room.
Should we get a nurse?
Ago. Oh, shit, I don't know. I assume, and maybe that's just because when you're a hammer, everything's a nail. You know what I'm saying? I just assume that there's going to be gunplay and bloodshed, because that's the kind of thing that follows us around.
Someone's coming to attack us.
I think they're coming for the old man.
She starts looking around in a bit of a panic, unsure of what to do, and she slips her head out the door and she looks back and forth. She says, "I don't see anyone in the hallway."
Look, I got about 10 minutes worth of caution, and then I'm gonna have some real daggers to stare at this at the premonition over here. She was real sure it was real important for us to come here.
Well,
Can I use telepathy to calm her down in her mind? Tell her.
You can
It's more
plant
communication.
You can plant a thought in her mind that I think the way it works is she might think it's her own thought.
She has to roll a perception awareness roll. If they fail on that, they can't discern the actual origin.
Well, she says to you real quick, well, I'm here to guard him. I'm here. I got, the gun, and I'm here to protect him. If anyone comes, they're going to have to get through me. And if you guys stay here, they'll have to get through you too. Unless if there's some other plan. I mean, I was here kind of thinking that maybe someone might come to attack him. And I've been really ready this whole time.
I think stay ready. Be ready. Now's the time. Glad you're here. We're still on a team up, right?
You know what? Question and then a quick action. When we signed in, did we write the room number we were going to in the sign-in? Like, was there a written thing that said?
I don't know that that's a part of it.
Yeah, you're asked to your name, your time, and who you are the visitor of.
See, I signed in as Clark Gable, so nobody's gonna.
Yeah,
right, but they're
they're
gonna come in
and
they're gonna see that people are in the room.
If
Darby
they
did not sign in.
If
they check
that's fair. Okay. Fuck. But also, I'm gonna go sit in the chair that my Rudiger's hand is posted under, and I'm going to kind of like.
Is it gonna tickle you?
Yeah. They'll never know.
You'd have it sit on the cushion like that.
The shocker?
No, it's under the. You got seat, and then it's down here under that.
Oh, we know.
Is it just exercising with one of those like grip strength things?
How'd you know?
Do it slower.
But no, I sit in the chair and just kind of lean my head against the wall. And
is it inside the room or outside of the room?
Right outside the room. It's vibing in the hallway.
Okay.
But I'm also now sitting on the opposite side of that chair in the hallway, head against the wall, eyes closed, just kind of listening.
Okay.
But acting like I'm not like alert or posted up or anything.
Okay. And what do the others do?
Hang out and stay calm because everything is fine and we're gonna be okay.
Whatever the opposite of that is.
I mean, I am ready to like go, but I don't want to like get all riled up. Keep my head.
I'm just rapidly losing patience, but still very.
How much time do we have?
Tweaked.
While Augustyn is sitting and listening, he hears some heavy footsteps echoing in a stairwell down the hall, and they come closer and they come closer, and then he hears the door kind of slammed open, like someone aggressively pushing on the push bar of the door, and out come two kind of scrawny, kind of younger looking people who look very much like bikers. And they stop for a moment, and one of them pulls a piece of paper out of his pocket, and one murmurs something to the other, and then they start going down the hallway looking at the room numbers heading in your direction.
What's on the TV?
Commercials that are leading into what do we say the show was? Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah.
Like that? Yes, commercials.
Okay. All right. Did they enter the room, or they're just out there looking around?
How do we know they're coming? From the Rooter's hand? or because
no.
Augustyn's in the hallway?
Router's hand is still beneath me. I'm still feigning mostly asleep but listening.
That's just there. We'll know from the TV.
Does Augustyn do anything as these bikers approach the room with intention to go into it?
They are.
As they're like right in front of me, I kind of start awake and just, hey, I kindly greet them. They acknowledge their presence. Please excuse me, and kind of like shuffle my feet out of the way as if, I don't know if they were in their way or not, but just like, you know.
Very Midwest of you.
Exactly what I was thinking. Very Midwesternly.
And you are clearly
forgot the
right
ranch.
outside this specific room, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they stop what they're doing before they go into the room, and one of them looks you up and down and is like, "Hey there, partner. Who are you here for?"
Oh, I'm just giving him some privacy. He's got some violent diarrhea in there. Seemed
Who does?
seemed appropriate.
And they're kind of standing over you, like posturing just a little aggressively. Who does? Who's got the squirts?
The old patient in there seemed urgent, but just give him a moment. He should be just fine.
And they get a little closer to you. Who? What's his name?
Couldn't tell you.
So the guy in this room, and they point to 311.
That's where I heard the sounds coming from.
They're looking around, and they're starting to pick up on the fact that they're being fucked with. Unless if you'd like to roll deception to actually convince them of this. But
yeah, 100%.
Oh, he's running a shit scam. Yes.
This is difficulty 9, but I know that you have a lot of dice, so you may be able to overcome that.
That's manipulation and subterfuge again?
Yes, -1 to your dice pool because of the night.
So 9 dice to 8 dice, difficulty 9.
That ain't gonna do it.
Oh!
That's a
Zero
fail.
successes.
That's a fail.
Oh, wow.
So they lean in a little closer. So we're not supposed to go in there because someone's got the squirts, huh?
Yeah. If you want to find out for yourself, go ahead.
And
I'm trying to be polite.
one of them grabs you by the lapels or whatever you have and lifts you up out of your chair and is like, "Who the fuck are you?
Not
How do you know the guy in there?"
Okay, so he's lifting me. I'm by the door.
Uh-huh.
No plants. Don't ask.
No plants. No plants.
Do we hear this from in the room?
heightened
Yeah,
senses
if you're
people?
listening, you'd be
right
able
by the
to.
door.
You'd be able to
Yeah, let's
just
go.
hear that there is something happening in the hallway.
I'm looking.
Okay. So here's what I'm trying to do. He's got me. He lifted me like a grown ass man. He lifted my full body weight. So this dude's strong. isn't he?
Not in like a superhuman way, but in the like grabbing you and like pulling on you. Like you could just go limp and kind of stay in the chair, but the intention is like to move you around aggressively in a like starting a fight and intimidating you kind of way.
Okay. I'm sorry. Please refresh me. What was the last question you asked?
Who are you? How do you know the guy in there? But they use bad words
Oh.
to be scary.
My good man, I'm just a kindly bystander doing a kindness to a man suffering rectal horrors beyond comprehension. And I kind of like...
He lets go of you with one... Lets go of your lapels with one hand and just slaps you in the face.
Oh, bully! Good sir, no good deed goes unpunished, as it were. And I'm kind of like skirting my back towards the door. I don't understand what business you have with the good gentleman in there, but I never said I would prevent you from going in. Only that it was impolite while a man was suffering.
And so here's my plan. As soon as the door opens, I want to grab both of these guys and drag them into the room and try to surprise them.
Let me rewind a little
There's
bit.
cameras outside.
Cameras everywhere.
So
in a patient room.
They're manhandling Augustyn. As he's giving him this whole spiel, the one that's not grabbing him says, "You need to get the fuck out of here," and starts trying to like shoo Augustyn away, just like down the hallway away from the room.
Okay.
What does Augustyn do?
As I've been talking, I've been trying to kind of shimmy my back to the door. Would you say that's reasonable in the kind of shuffle and exchange here? As he's got my lapel smacking me, and I'm like, oh my god, and just indignant and kind of like getting my back to the door.
If you try to go into the door, you know ahead of time that you can just tell that they don't want you to go in there. They want you to fuck off. They want you to go down.
Oh, that's totally fine.
And they're gonna like wrestle you like to keep you out of that room.
As soon as I feel that I can safely, like my back is by the door, I would like to grab the arms of the dude who's got my lapels, and I'm going to throw myself backwards through the door, trying to take him to the ground with me. And as soon as now, I need to make sure that happens first, and if that succeeds, the very next thing I do, because they don't have cameras in the patient's room, I assume.
Probably not.
I'd like to scream his neck off.
I was just looking into it.
Well, Father Paladian has one in his room, but that's for his OnlyFans.
Sure.
So
You're gonna scream his neck off?
Yes.
The power that he has to decompose things, and then his incantation is just yelling. We've decided. So
yeah,
scream his neck
he
off.
just yells to make things happen
fun.
more.
So
Very Gurren Lagann.
in fairness, these doors have knobs. They're not like saloon doors. So I get what you're trying
I
to
thought
do.
the door was open.
I think it would require like a dexterity roll for like reaching behind you and turning the knob and then falling through.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Which is going to be
probably
little
fit.
tricky.
Yeah,
Well,
worst case
hear the
scenario, I make enough of a
commotion.
noise that they'll know something.
We probably would have opened the door.
I'm going to say
that
the
point.
moment this action gets resolved, then it's a free for all, and everybody, the whole group is involved, and we'll roll for initiative.
Okay.
But the result of this will either be a biker and Augustyn fall into the room, or a biker shoves Augustyn like away into the hallway, and the bikers remain in the hallway. So let's say this is. So the biker's trying to move you. You were trying to stay and open the door. I'm going to say that's going to be an opposed roll to not be moved, and that'll be a strength roll. And at the same time, a dexterity roll to get the door open. So Augustyn will need to split his dice pool between strength plus brawl versus dexterity plus athletics, I think. So between those two, 5 versus 4, you have to split 4 dice. And let's be nice and say your nightmare penalty only counts for one of those rolls. So you have 3 dice with which to oppose this. And you decide how many dice to spend on not being moved and how many dice to spend on turning the knob behind you while you're moving.
Splitting 3 dice 2 ways.
It's not great, but you can use blood and willpower if you want to make this a little more likely to succeed.
I'm going to need both of those things if I'm going to scream this dude's neck off. So I'm going to just put 2 dice at my strength to not get moved and 1 dice at dexterity to wiggle the knob. I mean, knobs can't oppose that hard, right?
I'll say, I'm going to say standard difficulty because it's really easy to turn a knob. It's harder while you're moving and it's behind you. And I think those two kind of balance out.
Okay. So 2 dice for not getting moved.
Okay. That's a success.
That's 1 success, and that is opposed by the biker that has you and gets
Botched.
botches.
Does he, in fact, push me through the door?
That depends on whether the door he pushes you into or perhaps through the door.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with your knob roll. Very important all of a
Knob
sudden.
roll.
Knob roll.
I don't think that's a 5.
He didn't get it.
So
Didn't have a high enough knob stat.
So he, off balance a little bit, slams you into the door, making it very obvious to all the people in the hospital room that a fight is on. At this point, what did Darby? What did you say you were going to do?
I wanted to open the door and pull them both inside and lock them in here with me.
Okay. So let's say Darby opens the door. They easily fall in
Right.
and both fall down. And
So I think it's the other two that I'm concerned with. So I'm like, oh, you got that one. And I'm looking at the other one as my target to get in the room.
Yeah, and the door opens and you see just in the hallway a couple feet back from the door, a biker looking in and seeing a whole crowd of people. At this point, I think it's fair for us to roll for initiative.
Hell yeah.
Wait, how many bikers are there? 2?
The 2.
There are 2. That's what I thought. Okay.
And initiative, reminder, is 1d10 plus your dexterity plus wits minus wound penalties.
That plus 6, so 9.
Should only
Well,
be one dice.
My initiative roll
Just
is
one
good,
die.
which means my combat rolls are all going to be very bad. So I'm excited
12
for
minus
that.
Your
One
initiative roll was wrong. So I don't know if it was good because it hasn't happened yet.
What happened?
You
just
only
have to roll
roll
one die.
One die.
I thought you said 1 plus your.
Oh yeah, sorry.
wit
You
and
roll one
dexterity and all
die.
that.
Roll the
Yeah.
die and then
It's-
add all that stuff together.
It's confusing because this is the only
Oh.
time that it works this way, that you add the number of dots that you have to the number on the die.
Okay, I get you.
I just have it written shorthand for me. My initiative,
It still was
dexterity, wit, and
good.
celerity is a 6. So I just roll a die and then add 6.
Okay.
That is
Mine
good. That's
mine is 16 then.
Damn.
It's that
I got
plus
a 9.
dexterity plus
Told
wits,
you
you
so.
said?
dexterity,
Yes.
wits, and celerity or something.
And subtract wound penalties. And Darby and
And celebrity, then mine's 18.
Darby
Minus
and
1.
Archibald, subtract your wound penalty from your total.
I took the
I
wound
also-
penalty out of my plus, so it's
Yeah,
already
I-
been
Do I do
subtracted.
anything? I have 1 bashing, right? Do I subtract a thing?
Let me
Does it
check.
I
matter?
also got 17.
No wound penalty for Excavo. So Archibald's
I'm actually-
total.
Wait. Well, I have my measly 9.
I forgot to add my
All together.
severity dot, so I should be 18.
Got it. I just need initiative for Augustyn.
12 minus 1 for my wound penalty, putting me at 11.
And 1 second.
It might be 7. Did I add a dog dex? No, it's fine.
right. The initiative order from bottom to top is...
Bottom to the top.
We're going to say Biker 1, who has a hold of Augustyn. Then Biker 2 and Excavo and Donna and Augustyn and Archibald and then Darby. So, Biker 1, who has Augustyn, is in this round just trying to get to his feet. Biker 2 is honestly, he's just going to take defensive actions in this round. He's caught off guard. He's kind of shocked. He didn't expect to see all these. He didn't expect the two of them to be outnumbered. But he sees what seem to be like aggressive people in there. So he's just for the moment, just kind of like ready to defend against like whatever might come out of the room at him. What is Excavo doing?
So I'm in the
I think it's fair to say
room.
you would have had time to ready any weapons that you want to use.
Oh yeah, I definitely have. They just let me bring this in here. Ready to go. My little gun.
Darby's like,
Oh,
"Don't-
buddy.
hey, don't kill him. Don't cause too much of a scene. Let's talk to these motherfuckers after we rough them up."
I want to threaten him, but I want to do stuff to his brain.
If you shoot your gun in here, people are gonna come.
Oh yeah, no.
What?
They love it.
They're gonna come.
Everywhere.
Hell yeah.
Would it be advantageous for me to obfuscate myself in front of the presence of these bikers? I don't think it would be.
It's really hard to do it while people are looking like right at you.
I think
Yeah.
you need the 4th level of obfuscate to be able to do that while people are watching you.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
but
fair.
you do, I think, have the option of like turning away and then using Mask of 1,000 Faces to disguise yourself before you turn back. I don't know how that would help here, but
I don't know. What about Forgetful Mind? I forget how that works. Isn't that so funny?
yeah, Forgetful Mind, it is maybe impossible to do during combat, but you have to like get their eye contact and like talk to them in a trance and tell them a different series of events, and that overwrites their memory.
Oh God, yeah, that seems like a lot.
You could do that later if they're restrained or cooperative.
Yeah, it's like threatening. Yeah, I don't think there's anything fun or special I can do right now. I just want to, with my new powers.
Not with that attitude.
I do want to like. I don't want to shoot him. I want to threaten him, and maybe put an idea in his head through telepathy, of like we're on your side or something like that. I don't know.
Seems like a tough sell.
Don't you remember
like-
us? We're your best friends.
Like the father's not in here. The person you're seeing, that's not him at all. You have the wrong
Those
room.
droids you're looking for.
Yeah.
I think something
I
like
once
that
tried-
could work.
I once tried really hard to make a capable Jedi using like White Wolf vampire rules. It was not very convincing. Like,
Was that
there's-
around
you need
when we tried to have our characters carry sabers that were not heavy?
Yeah, it was very, very near that era. It was mostly like a delusion that was so convincing that he made it real. What was that? What was that discipline where you could like manipulate reality and perception?
Chimmerstry. Or
Chemistry.
Yeah.
Humorstry?
Yeah, it's something
You just
the Ravenos
make your
have.
dreams come true. Make your dreams come true, basically.
Make your dreams come true. That's what Green Path is.
Yes. That's
That's
Name of the episode.
Augustyn's.
A show
That's going to be the
poster and
Make your
title.
dreams come true.
The title of Augustyn's motivational
Title of your
speech
sex
to
tape.
her.
Make your dreams come true. Here's how.
So Excavo, you are going to try to.
I'm going to aim, but I want to instead use telepathy to try and convince him that this is the wrong hospital.
Do you want the aiming to have a mechanical effect when you do fire?
It would be advantageous to aim while firing, yes.
I'm going to say, so normally you get a benefit from taking some turns aiming before you fire.
Oh, yeah.
But
This first turn I would be aiming and trying to mind mess.
here's the weird thing. So if you're kind of doing two things at once, which is aiming and
Yeah.
the telepathy thing, normally
That'd
that's
be
governed by
splitting.
splitting your dice pool, but you don't make any rolls just to aim. So I'm going to say if you want the aiming to be like actual aiming that'll give you a bonus later, you can just take a dice pool penalty of, let's say, 2 dice to your telepathy roll.
Fair.
Cool.
Okay.
Next up, Donna is going to. What would she do? She would also be hesitant to use her gun. I think she acts on instinct and just runs up and tries to kick the biker that's on top of Augustyn in the head as hard as she can.
Okay.
I do want
Augustyn-
to say, like, my telepathy, I'm going to make it a little more believable. They're just on, like, the wrong floor, not the wrong hospital. Anyway,
Okay, all right. Yeah.
to make it more believable.
Okay. So Augustyn, you are underneath this biker, and he's trying to get up before prioritizing like harming you or anyone else. What do you do?
I mean, he fell on top. I'm holding him still, or at least whatever part of him was holding.
Oh yeah, you were grabbing him.
I assume he's like
lapels.
mostly face to face with me on top, in spite of trying to get up.
Sure.
Cool. I start shouting at his neck region, as hard and loud as I can muster. I've got a plan here. I promise it's it's murderous in intent, but genius in execution. I couldn't
I
help but
find
notice.
that incredibly unlikely. And I just told everyone to be quiet, and you're yell magicking
Yeah.
in the hallway before we even get the
Yeah.
door
No,
closed.
We're
We're
the
inside.
room.
We're inside.
The door is open though.
Yep.
One of the guys
Close it.
one of the guys is in the hallway still.
Well, then close the door. What are you doing, man?
I gotta go and
higher
get the
initiative,
guy
you
in the
could close the
hallway
door.
first.
You know,
I do
look.
go first, and maybe before this happens, I will have grabbed the guy and dragged him in and closed the door. And I definitely need to split my dice pool to try to accomplish all these things, because if I don't, you're going to be scream magicking
You don't
into
know
the
what I'm
open
screaming.
hospital.
Can you scream into a pillow and
in-
it be just as effective?
in all of my time in
No, scream
I-
right up against his neck, just like romantically, just like.
to vibrate my voice through his vocal cords.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a
But yeah,
silencer, a neck silencer.
But it's like 2 voices. That's how it works.
Real Tibetan throat singing.
Everybody's just mouth to throat.
But yeah,
Several new
unequivocally,
contenders
I
for
try
episode
and
title.
I do try and scream magic at his neck. In my head, I've already concocted the idea that like I spotted some distinguishing marks on his neck that suggest a necrotizing fasciitis, rare and unexpected, but true in rapid onset. I've never seen such a thing in my time as a medical doctor. Calling back to faking being a medical doctor before.
I just we're just in a hospital. Like, the neon lights are on. There are people everywhere. It is, I mean, it's like after 11, but I mean, you assume we're at full census. The pandemic is starting, you know?
I
This
mean, it's 11
is
o'clock at night, right?
on December 11th. Sorry, no, that's today. On
2019?
May 5th, 2020.
2020.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was.
We're
It's
in
on.
full on paranoia mode. We're just in a
Wild. It
hospital.
has not played a larger role in this story.
Yeah.
So far.
We
But
haven't.
very relevant right now.
It hasn't.
Have we established canon? I guess we have that there is
Can
no canon.
vampires get it?
I think we said it just didn't. It isn't in New Cammack. I think we've talked about this before.
I don't think the setting needs even more complications. So we've skipped over
Yeah.
somehow COVID-19
Yeah.
didn't happen in this timeline.
If COVID-19
I
didn't
think
happen, then
we've agreed
vampires
on that
would go into
before.
If we
hospitals.
lived in a world where vampires were real, this would
Yeah.
never happen. Yeah.
That's right. We would have fixed everything.
COVID-19 messed all that up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Augustyn is going to try to use his decompose thaumaturgical power on this fellow. That power gives you the option of spending willpower points to multiply the amount of damage that you're doing. Do you wish to do that?
I will spend a willpower point to multiply it once, yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh shit.
All right. That Let me update your total there. Spending a blood and a will power. I'll just update those later. Cool. That brings us to Archibald. What are you doing?
Well, you see, Graham, it's Christmas season, so I will be using my presents.
Oh,
Damn it.
Since
very
I don't have my hospital hammer, I will be.
You mean the hammer that puts other people in the hospital?
Yeah,
you get to
I didn't
interpret
need
it
to bring
however you want.
Since we are already in hospital.
We are already here. You
Um,
don't need it.
Sand to the beach. Yeah.
So I would like to use my third level of presence, which the power is entrancement.
Oh
What does
shit!
that
How does
do?
this
Okay.
work?
What does that do?
It's kind of what it sounds like.
It says the kindred makes someone obsessively want to please them. I want to be pleased. I would like
Oh.
to be pleased in this hospital right now.
Huh.
What kind of movie is this?
Oh, but like, if you botch, like,
Then I will be
Not ever.
displeased.
They can't be entranced. for the
This
rest of
is
the
cool. I've
story.
never. I think
if
this
you
is
botch.
different than level 3 in the live action. I don't know if I've ever experienced this exact discipline before.
Appearance and
Let's see if
empathy
I'm
roll.
Yeah, Vampire the Masquerade presence. That's what I'm
Equal to the
looking at.
target's current willpower.
Yeah, I was thinking of using Dread
Difficulty.
Gaze, but I don't want them to go to the reckless flight option where they just
No.
run away.
It's will
Yeah.
save your life. It'll like get you out of a jam, but the consequences are so dire.
Mm-hmm.
And it can work on your
better here.
on your teammates too, can it? Isn't it just anybody that sees you do the dread gaze is affected by it?
I think so.
think you can aim it.
And you? Oh, I thought it was just anybody who saw it had to make the challenge.
Oh, it says the character may attempt dread gaze once per turn against a single target. So I think like the eye contact is
Interesting.
is an important part of it. Finally, seeing all this, what does Darby do?
My plan has not changed.
To pull in the guy in the.
I want to
hallway?
grapple him, and I want to bring this whole mess in the room and close the door. And I think that is going to be at least 2, maybe 3 actions, and I am prepared to split my dice. I want to grapple. I want to pull. Man, is this 4 things? I want to close the door, and I want to kick the guy on the ground's legs because I think that he is like in the doorway. Or maybe I could pull his legs out of the way as I close the door and use the door to
That
push
is a lot of stuff.
to push
so
his
many
legs.
things.
It's so many things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a little hand there. I'm gonna say Augustyn was slammed into the door with so much force by the combination of him trying to do that and the other guy botching his attempt to pull Augustyn away from the door, that they when you open the door, they came through with enough momentum to actually clear the door. So the
doorway.
nothing is obscuring or like blocking the door from
Okay.
closing. To me, that sounds like 3. If you want to deliberately close the door and not just wait for it to close on its own, then
It's on a weighted hinge.
yeah, it'll just like close on its own. It has one of those hydraulic things.
I think that changes my calculus. I did not expect that. So I think I'm okay with just grappling and pulling the guy into the room.
I mean, does that
I
make the
can-
most sense for hospital? I'd think that they would have that. Actually, no, I'm gonna flip for it. Does the door close on its own? Yes or no? It does not close on its own.
Well,
You would need to close it deliberately. So 3 things. I'm going to say just 1 for taking the guy and putting him in the room. 2 for closing the door. 3 for kicking the other dude in the legs.
I don't want to kick the guy now because they cleared the door, so I don't need to do that. I wanted to do that to make sure the door was unobstructed. You have confirmed that they fell far enough through the door that the door is unobstructed. That it won't swing close on its own, but I need to close it. That's fine. The 2 things I want to do are the grapple and pull. Not for damage even. I just want to grapple him and move him around. And then I want to close the door because it doesn't close on its own. Those are the 2 things I want to do. I would like to use 1 dice to close the door. I don't really care. Like, I'm just trying to be responsible.
Okay. That makes sense to me. So we're going to say the dice pools for that. Yeah. So dexterity plus brawl to get a hold of the guy and move him. I'll say it's the same pool for both of those actions. So your dexterity plus brawl, -1 because of your wound penalty, and then 1 of those dice goes to the attempt to close the door. So what does that work out to be? Your dexterity is at 7 plus 4 for brawl is 11 minus wound penalty is 10. So for 9 dice,
Oh, you got to add the celerity in though.
I'll be damned. 9, 10 dice. Go ahead and roll standard difficulty to see if you can move the guy, and he is going to oppose that with his own roll.
I would like to declare that I have a specialty in grappling. It's a strength specialty, but it is a specialty. Doesn't count?
Not for this specific role. It does not.
Let me pose you something else.
What's that?
A little bit of rules lawyering. But if I were to grab the guy by the hands and fling him as if I were flinging someone like, or I did like a fireman's carry, like from the WWE, or a suplex or something to get him in there, then I would be able to use my brawl specialty, which is one of the things on here for WWE moves.
100%. I would support that.
Fuck yeah. Let's go. Yeah. I see some successes in there. 3.
3 successes to the bikers, 2 successes.
Boom!
You successfully grab him and toss him through the door. How far into the room do you want to throw him?
Oh my god, is this a shared room?
Oh,
No.
no, he's the only patient in it. Good question, though. There's been this old woman just
Whoa.
watching all this.
Is the window directly opposite the door?
Yeah,
Is it like the window and the
it's
wall?
the one Augustyn just
and
looked
the
out and saw.
And the sweat.
Yeah, I get it.
What?
I just want to yeet this motherfucker. No,
Yeet.
I don't want to throw
Goddamn.
him. Thank you. I don't want to throw him all the way through the window. That would be counterproductive. So, is it possible to throw him into his friend without hitting Augustyn? Or are they kind of too intertwined?
Yes, in fact, the other biker is trying to get up. So if Augustyn is holding on to his wrists, what makes sense to me is that the guy would end up in kind of like a squatting position, like trying to get control back. So I think that's a fine target to throw a dude into.
Yeah, so I want them to go tip to
Throw
tip,
one
like face to
motherfucker into
face.
another motherfucker.
Yes, it's truly my favorite thing to do. So
Yes.
yeah, that's what I would like to
Dude with
do.
Another dude.
But I got to roll for the door.
Yes, you do. So that's just one die standard difficulty.
You just take this roll where I roll 10 and delete the 0. Doke.
Hey, we really did it. He's a
You
doorman.
close it so good. You close it
Just
silent. It doesn't even
Oh,
click.
holy.
just. And I want to think that puts a
Beautiful.
little pep in Darby's step.
I see
who
a dog.
Definitely his confidence is built when he accomplishes anything that he sets his mind out to do. And he's feeling, yes, that's Janet.
I like how the dog just
Just, like,
appeared within
a
the
little
South
bit.
Park still.
Just this little butt.
Hi, Janet.
It's not
Hi,
little.
Janet.
It's a big
Damn
old
it,
butt.
Janet.
Great. So I love it. Door closed. How do I determine whether I can chuck the guy or not into his friend? Like you asked me how far I wanted him to come into the room. I said like this is a whole new. I feel like that's maybe for next turn. If
He-
right?
yeah,
like,
he-
it would be a different thing for me to throw him into his buddy. I just wanted him into the room.
He lands on his buddy.
He did botch that door thing. Yeah. You can determine from a storyteller perspective what happens there. That was all I intended, and I'm glad that's how it went down.
There's now a stack on top of Augustyn.
Perfect. That is hilarious.
All right, so Archibald is wanting to entrance the same guy that Augustyn is attacking. Is that right?
The one that just got hit with another guy, yes.
Yeah, probably whichever one is more
Eye contactable. You got to be able to look him in the eye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
just
Whichever one is not
imagining-
wearing a blindfold.
I'm just imagining it's the one that Darby threw. Like, what this guy sees is an angry mechanic chuck him, and as he's flying through the air, Archibald like slides into frame and gives him the sparkle eyes.
The Zoolander
Blue Steel.
moment,
Turns
the Blue
left.
Steel moment.
I think it's
Turns
Not an
left.
Andy Turner.
also happening at the exact same
Andy
time.
Turner.
Is this person gets like two faces right in front of them, and one of them is Augustyn chanting gibberish and trying to melt the guy's neck.
Yelling.
And the-
No. Yelling at his
Just
full
a big
volume.
yell. Just
And
a big open mouth
incomprehensible.
yell.
And the other one is Archibald, who's like trying to be cool and hypnotizing and calming and entrancing. So totally
Dude, don't pay
opposite
attention.
things
Don't
happening.
pay attention. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
No, look at me. Look
Very
at
confusing.
me.
So
Yeah, he's real loud. I get it, man.
so you have to do like
I
kind of
know
the
he
baseball
talks weird,
slide
but listen to
to
me.
you get down there to get like face level with a guy, which is weird because you have to hurry and like duck down and be like, hey, it's me, Archibald Alvins.
Oh,
And then you roll appearance plus empathy.
He's too busy slinking, full slink.
I can't possibly roll
Full dad in
under
the
these
family
conditions.
photo.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Appearance plus empathy, and you're going to lose 1 die due to your wound penalties. Standard difficulty.
Do I add my presence to that?
No.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
That'd be recursive. Oh, hey.
Oh, that's lucky.
Oh,
Cool.
and you spend a blood point to do that. So I'm going to mark that down for you.
Ooh,
My blood.
I'm hungry.
But it's okay.
3
I'm
three
thirsting for
successes.
blood.
So as you do this, what do you say to the guy?
Be cool, man.
Comrade.
Be cool, comrade. We're all, hey, man. We're all comrades here.
So the guy makes eye contact with you, and he goes from like angry fight face to like his expression kind of drops, and he relaxes a little bit, and he's like, "Hey!" And then all of a sudden, Augustyn.
Oh, no. Anything but that.
All right. So Augustyn, let's do that thaumaturgy roll. You have spent a blood point and make a willpower roll against. What is the level of decompose? It's 4. Willpower roll difficulty 7.
Okay. +1 dice for my shillelagh, -1 dice for my wound penalty.
For your
so
nightmare penalty, yeah.
Oh, yes, thank you. Sorry.
The nightmare, yeah.
Your mental wound penalty.
But the comfort of my shillelagh makes me whole.
Watch me whip.
Okay.
Here's my
Okay.
Cool.
What does the shillelagh do again? It doesn't.
It's his special talisman that gives him
My
bonuses.
shillelagh.
That's a pretty good roll.
It is a
Sheesh.
very good roll.
3 successes there.
There you go.
And then your roll to decompose is intelligence plus occult, also difficulty 7.
Ooh.
Intelligence 4, +1 -1, so a total of 8.
And then you're going to lose 1 for the nightmare.
Oh my god.
8 is accounting for the
Yeah.
nightmare as well.
That's another
Cool.
really good fucking roll.
Oh wow.
You really got him. You
keeps getting
you
away
got
with
him.
it.
Well, we'll see if he keeps his humanity because he is really fucking people up.
And can you roleplay your gestures and incantations for us again, real quick?
Yeah. So
In the LARP,
Don't scare
if we
our cats.
wouldn't do this, we weren't allowed to use our power. They would be like, "You got to do it. You got to do the goofy stuff.
All right.
You can't be a cool Tremere. They're all nerdy."
Wait. Oh, here we go.
hey, you can't go in there. He's pooping. Fuck you, man. You need to get the fuck out of here. Hey, I didn't see you could.
Echoes down the hallway.
That was
Cats
way
are
more
probably
commitment
spooked.
than all of the slinking I did.
I love it. I don't know. That was some solid slinking. Don't you write yourself off.
That was a fantastic.
yeah.
That was world class
I know.
slinking.
What we just heard and saw, though, was
It was a tour de force. Yeah, I really respect the commitment.
you're right. It was an absolute tour de France.
So
100%.
All right, Lance.
Live strong.
as this happens, this biker is still looking into Archibald's eyes, like he's just glimpsed something magical for the first time, and he has a look of curiosity and wonder, like he's trying to figure out what this connection is, and then he doesn't seem to react to what Augustyn's like gestures with his fingers and the yelling that he's doing. And as he continues looking at Archibald, you just see a whole bunch of skin just slough off of the front of his neck and his collarbones. He loses just a big chunk of his beard, and it's just exposing like raw muscle and just hunks of fat just kind of like dribbling down. It's super gross.
Donna, can you call a nurse?
Donna is about to try to kick this guy in the head as hard as he can. As hard as she can.
Okay, that too. After that, maybe. After he's good and concussed. Maybe we should
she
press
might
Father
change her
Paladian's
plan.
nurse button.
This is not how they thought this was going to go. I am reasonably sure this is not exactly how they expected.
Yeah,
Going even worse than the gun theft.
Some people
And the
look forward to
Demo's
having
Derby.
their necks yelled off. I don't
No,
know.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been planning to shout someone's neck off pretty much this way since we showed up, and I put the chair down. As soon as he mentioned she was going to kick his head,
You're
as
just
hard as
admitting
he
to
could.
the crime. You're confessing to the crime. Right now,
Yeah.
it was premeditated. It didn't matter what happened, what
Does
these
that make
people
it better
said
or
or
worse?
did. You were going
So much for getting this
yell
guy
their
to
necks
talk,
off.
I'm calling a shot here. My guess in the way I've been seeing this play out is Donatella is going to field goal this dude's dome off his
Head's
weekend
going to come right off if she decides to still kick him. I hope we'll see. She gets to see what happened.
She rolls. So she runs up and she kicks him square in the head, but something about not having enough distance to get a good wind up. She does kick him. It does not look like a very effective kick. So, but again, all in kind of the same instant, all at once. This guy is trying to move Augustyn into the hallway. All of a sudden, he kind of slips, falls into this hospital room, gets entranced by Archibald, gets the front of his neck deleted by this screaming weird man who was just talking about diarrhea, and then gets kicked in the face by a woman.
By a woman.
Is that the last thing that ever happened
just-
to that
That's
guy?
the worst part.
No.
This
My
is,
emphasis was just like a random person who he had not been introduced to.
This is a
Who's
win.
a chick,
for
and that makes it more
feminism.
insulting.
It's a
Oh,
win,
I got my
a
head
win
kicked in
for
by a chick.
gender equality.
Is that person still alive?
Yeah, what's the other guy doing?
Oh, gosh.
It is
What's he
Excavo's
doing?
turn.
I'm looking at the other guy.
The other
Where
guy landed on top of his friend, so he's just kind of discombobulated for the moment.
Like a turtle on his shell.
Yeah. You sure you don't want to shoot him with a gun?
I want to convince him that that this was the wrong floor of the hospital. They're in the wrong space. They shouldn't be here. While also
You
taking
idiots!
a gun at him.
Sorry we killed your friend. You have the wrong room.
His buddy's neck just got yelled out.
Or you know what? Let's not aim the gun. How about that? I'll just.
Wrong floor, Chief.
That's not Father Palladium. That's just some other old guy. You're in the wrong room.
I just.
No, I swear boss told us 311. It's like the band.
Graham, is the difficulty 11 on this one or what?
I just.
Difficulty is 311.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. No.
All right, so
Yeah,
you were trying to convince.
I don't think I would be the other guy.
You're targeting the one on top, not the one
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, the one
everyone's
who's
been
not
attacking.
been traumatized in 6 different ways.
He's
Um,
actually a verse switch. He can do either.
His throat melted out. You don't know if you want to like euphemize it, like his whole situation. His
Wait.
throat melted out.
Pez dispensered.
Yeah, whoever's the other one
Oh.
who's been less traumatized.
Yeah, that's the one on top.
Yeah.
We need an intelligence plus subterfuge roll, standard difficulty.
Oh, I'm great at these.
Okay, flexing.
Okay.
This is actually like pretty good. I mean,
Yeah, flexing's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, it's like, okay.
I thought I was
This is-
gonna.
this is like
give
actually
myself some
pretty-
bad
this is
luck
actually
right
pretty
there.
Five
Five
successes. So
successes.
what
Five
do you
successes.
what specifically do you say to him?
I say to him, I don't know who you are. I've never seen you in my life, and I think you're in the wrong room. Probably the
This
wrong.
is the
building.
voice that they
Definitely.
hear that he hears in his own head.
It's like, yay. Okay, so this is a voice he hears. Okay, so he would hear it as like, oh, wait, I don't know any of these people. I'm in the wrong room. The person I'm looking for is not here. Like, I need to go. I also don't know who this other guy is. His neck's missing.
Well, he does belong in a hospital. His neck is entirely gone.
He's in the right place. I'm not.
Nurse.
It's like, he needs to get out of here. That's what I want him to pick up from this. He just needs to go. Just fucking leave.
All right, so new round. And I want to mention that I think properly in this system, we're actually supposed to roll for initiative at the beginning of every combat round, but it is a really common house rule to just roll for initiative at the beginning of the combat and just
That
keep
feels
that for
way
every round.
better for the audience.
Yeah.
For everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As someone at the top of the initiative order, I think I should stay there forever.
If we had
mean,
some sort of like
sure.
script to just like press a button and now we know what the new initiative order is, which I think maybe we could hook that up with Roll20.
Like a number and a
maybe,
name
but-
generator, sure.
That's a
I've been
cool,
fine.
random, nice to have, but this is good for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the biker on the bottom is still trying to get up. He's maintaining eye contact with Archibald, and his body language suggests that he's not going to fight, but he still doesn't think that he should be like prone on top of this screaming stranger. So
He's got some fight in him.
yeah. So he's trying to get up, and he's going to try to release himself from Augustyn's hold on him. But I'm going to say he will be at a penalty if Augustyn's trying to keep a hold of him. The other biker is trying to... His plan is to get to his feet and let's say and punch Darby. Yeah. Next up is Excavo, who has been aiming a gun at one of them.
So did the telepathy not work? Does he just ignore me or
Well,
something?
you don't know.
I don't know. I guess.
You don't see any immediate... You don't see him instantly declaring out loud, oh no, we're in the wrong room. You see him instantly responding to, like, a dude is fighting him. And that's
Yeah.
still, like, his number one concern.
I want to make sure that my face says, like, why are you here? You're in the wrong room. Like, I go, confused
Roll for giving
face.
him a real bitchy face.
What?
That's
Add
like
your bitch dice to your face dice.
appearance
As I'm-
plus brawl. No.
Should I?
No. I mean, you could do an intimidation roll is a real thing, but
Ooh, yeah. Let's intimidate him. I'm gonna keep aiming. I don't want to like actually shoot until like it's necessary, or because I want to be able to like put it against him and shoot.
oh,
So
I feel
it's
like wielding an aimed gun at someone while rolling intimidation is probably worth a bonus. I don't
Yeah.
know.
yeah. In fact, you can roll strength instead of a social thing to intimidate someone if you're trying to like intimidate them with the
Rough 'em
threat
up,
of
yeah.
violence. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay, so just like give them the vibe of like get out.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
And
Dude.
is that the biker on bottom that got neck attacked, or the biker on top? That's now
He's
engaging
gonna
the target?
get his soul's gonna get out of here. I'm sure of it. The other guy.
Okay. All right. So Donna is going to, let's see, tried to kick the guy on bottom, didn't work. She's going to try to jump on. She sees that the other guy that's on top is, in my mind, the way it's arranged, is trying to get up and turn around to face Darby. She's going to try to run up and jump on his back and kind of hold him in place, expecting Darby to just light him up.
Okay.
Augustyn, you are on your back on the floor holding this guy by the wrists. You just successfully attacked him, did some damage. What do you do now?
You said like his neck was like slothing off, yeah? So like presumably some of that is like the detritus is falling into me and is gross in spite of what I'm used to. That's a line too far, friend.
That does seem like it would be really gross
Ew.
to cause that to happen with your direct actions, with your open mouth. Honestly, your mouth had to be wide open right under him the whole time that was happening. So I bet you probably got some, blowback.
So I'm Nah, so I'm no longer opposing his getting up, but like in letting go, I try and pickpocket his wallet.
What?
Okay.
You're like one of the richest vampires in existence.
I fucking love
and you
that.
do.
I love it. Well, and how do you think you got that way, Excavo? Not from
How
letting
many
the
wallets
opportunity
have been
One
pass
wrung
him by.
by Augustyn? Wrung dry.
All right, so you disengage from him and snatch
I
his
just let go, and as he's like fumbling to get up, I assume he's not paying too much attention to what my hands are doing now. So I'm just like, kind of like,
fuck no, I know what this
is. Throw one down to grab his wallet out of his pants.
I mean, even if he notices, it's like net good for the combat. So I love this. Go for it.
But otherwise, letting him go. Yeah.
Are you
and
person?
Archibald.
First takes preparation.
Archibald, you have a guy in trance. He's taken a lot of damage, but he's into you. He's listening to what you have to say.
So man, who are some of your favorite comrades, like the one that you work for, if assuming that your organization has a hierarchical vertical structure, which I'm not a huge fan of myself?
I think in the midst of combat, you will not be able to get conversation out of him other than just like a few fleeting words in the middle of
gurgles.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff.
The mere attempt to speak explodes the front of his throat out all over Augustyn. No.
Can I entrance the guy with a throat? Can I try that?
You want to just do the same thing again to the other guy?
Yeah, and hopefully by the time I entrance him, he will not be throatless. So I can get some information out of him.
I think it's fair to say they have to be paying attention to you. I don't know if there's like strict eye contact rules, but I think
I mean, what else is possibly going on with this guy right now?
He's going to punch me.
He's attempting to get up and turn his back to you to face Darby.
What if I like slide right in front of him and I'm like, it's very suddenly.
You can attempt to actually do that, to maneuver yourself so you are right in front of him.
I'll try to maneuver so that I can mesmerize him.
Okay. And I'll say you can do that with, let's say it'll be a dexterity roll that you won't have to split your dice pool for, but it'll just be an easy dexterity roll to represent how there's kind of chaos. You're having to jump over Augustyn and the other person, the other biker, to get around to him, and there's just a possibility that you could trip. But I'll say that'll be an easy roll that won't deduct from the other thing that you're trying to do. And finally, Darby, you see that the guy that you threw is trying to get up and take a swing at you. And Donna's trying to jump in and help. What do you do?
Nothing defensive. If he gets his punch out, Darby's just going to take it on the chin.
You have the option, by the way, to wait until Donna's action is resolved, and she might have grabbed the guy and held him, which could help what you're doing.
Well, I guess I'm kind of assuming that she's going to succeed. If I can be conditional like that, I guess that's the advantage of going last. If she gets him grappled, I do want to punch the guy once in the stomach, enough to scare the bejesus out of him, but not enough to pop him like a balloon.
Okay. Non-lethal gut punch.
Non-lethal gut punch. If she grabs him. If she doesn't grab him, I want to grab.
Okay. Cool. Well, this is Archibald first. Archibald, please just roll dexterity, difficulty 4. Let's say dexterity plus athletics. So for you, that's minus your wound penalty. That is going to be 4 dice.
Cool.
Got him.
Got it. And what was that entrancement roll? That is appearance plus empathy, standard difficulty for this particular guy.
Minus the wound penalty.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Oh no.
So it's interesting. You slide around. You're like,
punched in the face.
You're like, hey, dude, chill, comrade. Everything's copacetic. He's just like,
we're all chill, man.
Just does not seem to be registering.
Get the fuck away from me, bud.
So
I have some awesome pamphlets you could read, dude. Just come with me.
Keep it to yourself. What the fuck?
Okay.
Did you see that guy's throat?
Usually everybody's enticed by my pamphlets. I don't get it, man.
Yo, I've literally never seen anyone take one of those pamphlets. Like 0. You're over.
Because they like me to read them out loud to them in the dulcet
Impossible.
tones of my voice.
Whatever you're saying is impossible.
Onion Jack took so many pamphlets. So many pamphlets that he formed a blanket out of them.
Made a shelter.
Well, his house isn't in the best shape it's ever been.
He made a pamphline too out of them. I don't know if that works.
Yes.
He made a pamph tent. I don't think any of these are great. So, Augustyn, give us a dexterity plus larceny roll. I don't see any larceny dots for you, so that'll be 4 dice minus 1 for the nightmare. You have his wallet.
I will, in fact, keep getting away with it.
I don't understand. You've just never even done it before. You have 0 dots at it. You're like a rank amateur. And you just fucking got it on your first try.
So you release one of his wrists, and you slide a hand around to his ass pocket, and you pull out a wallet, and you have it. It is still attached to his pants by a chain, but you have his wallet.
Yes.
You got the wallet.
I didn't think about the chain.
He is a real biker guy. That tracks.
That does track.
If you're clever enough, this could still be advantageous for you because you're holding something attached to his pants.
Yeah, if he gets away.
I have no intention of stopping him.
Okay.
I'm gonna let this rotting neck zombie meander into the hospital because I'm on my conspiracy arc now. I'm convincing the municipality that aliens exist, and now there's an outbreak of necrotizing fasciitis going around.
He can't keep getting away with this. Somebody stop him.
He can keep getting worse. He keeps getting worse.
That's one success.
Yes. So Donna runs up and just barely gets a hold of the biker that's standing and turning and trying to get at Darby. You can see like she just barely has a hold of him. Up next is Excavo. You were I don't remember. What were you gonna do?
I
Intimidate him with her gun.
Intimidate them and aim a gun at them.
The one
that's turning around to punch me.
So let's say on the way to he's still facing you for a moment as he's like getting up before he turns around. Go ahead and roll. Actually, let me see real quick. Intimidation, strength or manipulation plus intimidation. You're using your gun. Let's say that is manipulation plus intimidation because of your gun. Let's say that is difficulty of 4. And defender rolls willpower.
5. Okay.
So what do you got?
Got it.
2 successes.
1, 2, 3 successes.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the defender gets standard difficulty of no successes. I think. Just let me double check my math there. Yes. So as he's getting up and turning around to fight with Darby, and a split second before Donna jumps up on his back, you see him glance at you, and for a moment, is taken aback by you and the angry eye contact and the gun right in his face. It does feel like you had an effect on him.
Oh, sick. All right.
So the biker that is immediately on top of Augustyn is going to try to get up, and that is unopposed. So let's say he does. He just stands up, still maintaining. He's still watching Archibald, even though Archibald has moved on to his next target, and he seems kind of oblivious to the fact that his wallet is out and being held by Augustyn, who's still on the ground. Finally, I think Darby would want to be taking a swing. Do you wait for him to? Oh no, the grab interrupts his punch, so it's just down to Darby.
Yeah. So Darby says, "Say, uncle," and he punches him as hard as you can, like right in the gut.
Is this still non-lethal, or is this as hard as you can?
No. You're good. Thank you for calling that out. Non-lethal punch. I do not want to explode him.
All right. The person being immobilized, you get 2 extra dice for your attack rolls against him.
Sick.
So go ahead and roll. The punch will be dexterity plus brawl plus 1 plus celerity. Whew.
14?
So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
14, 15, minus 1. 14, 15 because he's grappled, then minus 1 for wound penalties.
Yeah.
So 14
Sure.
total.
Jesus.
Mm.
Yeah, so how, assuming he has the standard
Ooh.
7 health levels, how much damage do you want to do? Do you want to put him into in-cap, or do you want him to be able to remain standing?
I don't know. My plan is to interrogate him, so I want to have him just on the edge of consciousness.
Okay, that sounds like the crippled
Yeah, that sounds about right.
state. So all of his rolls are at a -5. Actually, I'm gonna say, yeah, in this situation, he could hypothetically soak some of that damage. We could have you roll for exactly how much damage you can do. I think easily it works out to be like you wanted to cripple him and you did. So he's very, very impaired. And he crumples a bit, but he's still standing by virtue of being like mostly held up by Donna. At this point, he is not fighting anymore. The other guy that was entranced by Archibald also doesn't appear to be fighting anymore. Donna is maintaining her hold on the guy that just got punched. We might not be in combat anymore if no one else is actively trying to harm either of these bikers.
The only further action I would take in any situation here would literally just be while this fog of war is clearing, I undo the chain, but I keep the chain.
Okay.
You're trying to steal the rest of his wallet.
Yes, I would like the rest of the thing I went to go steal. I'm not sure I care if he notices or not. I think if he noticed that, he'd notice his neck.
Yeah, no, he doesn't notice.
Right.
All right, so out of combat rounds, one guy's being held by Donna, possibly with broken ribs and a ruptured liver or something. And the other guy is just kind of half oblivious to what's going on in the room and is just sort of following Archibald around and just trying to re-engage with Archibald.
So Darby, have you guys ever seen Sicario? Darby's like so close to the guy, just like all up in his business. Like the lack of personal space is like really unacceptable. And he's just like, "Who sent you, Chief? Who sent you down here to hurt the old man?"
And he coughs up a little bit of blood, and he's like, "Bro, I'm pretty sure we're not in the right room. I don't think we're on the right floor."
Damn it.
Of course.
I swear to God, there's another guy who looked really similar that we were trying to visit, but I'm pretty sure we're in the wrong room, and he looks sincere.
Tell me about the guy you were trying to visit. Maybe this is all just some misunderstanding. Explain it to me real slow.
You probably don't know him.
Try me.
No, he's just. Nah, you probably don't. He's resisting you. He's not wanting to give this up easily. We're just here
Even
to
after
visit a
getting
friend.
punched near to death, like he's not. All right, I would like to make a strength-based intimidation roll.
Okay.
We just talked about this, so let's fucking do it.
Strength plus intimidate, standard difficulty.
I think I got 6 here. 7 minus 1 for wounds.
Yeah,
success.
that's one success. So
Ask him again. Do you want this to go the easy way or the really fucking hard permanent way?
what are you gonna do if I don't tell you why we're here? And he looks like he looks half confident and half terrified.
Hey, did you see your buddy's neck melt off over there? Did you see that shit?
No, and he looks around, and the entranced guy just kind of turns like. So he's alarmed by this, coughs up just a little bit more blood, and goes, "Okay, what? I'll tell you whatever. What do you
The
want?
whole fucking story.
We're just here to rough up this guy. We're supposed to talk to him and be like, hey, get out of town." His eyes are kind of darting around. The guy, he's got some dumb name.
Yeah, the old man. And what were you supposed to tell him?
To get out of here, mister, because we don't want him in town. And I guess we shouldn't do that. We sure learned our lesson. We'll be going now.
You're not like the planner guy in your whole operation, are you? What, did Brain Bucket send you down here?
And he looks a little confused. Oh, you know Brain Bucket?
Me back. He's got mad respect for Darby.
Did you hear what happened to him?
Here? That was me.
And I don't think he would respect Darby. I mean, we're all trying to find Darby and fuck him up.
Darby gets really close to him again, just like full, just like creepy, right behind his ear.
Do you know where Darby is? Because there's
found him. You found him. It's me.
And he starts shaking. He's like, what? Why did you?
You seemed excited before. Now you don't seem as excited.
Why did you fuck up our meth lab, dude?
Kind of on accident and incidentally, really.
I don't know what that last word means.
Me either.
Does that mean like you made an incident out of it?
Kinda. I guess. I don't know.
Well,
but I gotta tell you. You need to stay out of all this business. Where's everybody else holed up? I'm gonna go see about them.
What do you mean, everybody? Like who's everybody?
The whole rest of the rollers.
Oh man,
I think by rights this is my gang now.
Well, earlier tonight I saw almost everybody over at the pit. They were doing the demolition derby thing.
Yeah, we killed most of those guys.
Oh man, for real?
Yeah. There's one real big motherfucker. Me, Darby, I killed him. Punched him right to death.
Nuh-uh. What did this real big motherfucker look like? And you can see like a look on his face like he's trying to suss out if you're just making shit up to intimidate him.
Thumper, I think his name was.
And he just crestfallen like, shit. Oh, man. You killed Thumper?
Yeah, literally one punch. Did you think that he was going to be one of the people coming to save you? Because the cavalry ain't coming.
No, we were just supposed to get in and get out. There's no one else coming. I've been talking your ear off, buddy. I'd be happy to just like get me and my friend and just get the fuck out of here so you can finish your business, right?
I think you should take us all back to where the rest of your friends are at.
Okay. You just came from there though, right?
Well, they won't expect to see us so soon.
This is a repeat of the TCU building all over again.
Yeah, I mean, Darby was
Just
kind of
like
legit
that
scared of all
right
that
now.
aggravated damage, but yeah, they really won't expect us. What? Was there something we were supposed to learn or discover from Excavo's vision? Who knows? This guy doesn't know shit.
Well, this guy hasn't. This is what the guy has said so far, and he's obviously cooperative, but he's also, you can tell he's still kind of being evasive. Part of him clearly is still feeling like he's ultimately going to have to answer to his gang for what he does and says in this moment. So he's saying like, yeah, man, whatever you want. Like, yeah, I could take you back to the pit. Yeah, that's people hang out pretty late. I don't think it's even midnight. Yeah, a bunch of people will be there. We can go. Yeah, I could take you right back there. Whatever you want, no problem. It coughs up a lung.
I don't know. I feel like I've said some pretty scary shit to this guy. I can't really think of anything else to ask him.
He is willing to take you to the one place that you have mentioned,
Just come from,
knowing that there are bikers at. Other PCs.
What was
have an
the main
opportunity to
biker's
step in.
name?
The guy that's identified as like the leader.
Yeah,
That's Zed.
Zed.
Yes.
That's my last attempt. All right, so Zed wasn't at the pit, and we have business with him. So why don't you take me to Zed?
And he's like, well, okay, Zed's here. He's right outside. I mean, he rolled with us here. He's waiting for us to come out and finish this job.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Shit.
Oh, he's here.
Huh.
Better drink these guys to recover our wound penalties before we go fight Zed.
Yeah.
Can't do that with the activated damage. You'd have to sleep on it.
Yeah. No way to heal it up, really.
Damn.
Some advanced magical ways, I think, but nothing we can access.
There's some sort of
got like a
thaumaturgy.
special salve.
I think there's a ritual or two that might even be accessible to Augustyn that can heal aggravated damage. Maybe
We could really use a cleric, like TBH.
Yeah.
This was really bad loadout by us.
honestly
our
what
party.
how it usually works is vampires.
We just were at the gun store and didn't take anything with us, too.
You had plenty of guns.
True.
I think the usual advice, like for other vampires, would be don't put yourself in the front line so much. Like you can manipulate mortals. You can create ghouls. Have them do the fighting for you.
But I'm so much better at it.
Yeah.
The city
It's
needs
true,
me.
It's true though.
I can't let somebody else. It's my sacred duty
Yes.
to please that booty.
Well, I mean, hey, here's a thought. We've run the playbook once successfully. Why don't we dominate this dummy and have him bring Zed in, and we just run the same playbook a second time? Same execution. We just knock him out in one go. Easy peasy.
Well, let's actually go to the wrong floor, though, if we're going to do that. Let's find an unoccupied hospital room, send this guy to go get Zed and lead him into his own ambush. Because we don't want to put Zed and Paladian in the same room. Zed's trying to kill this guy, or at least scare him.
Well, but he's going to have time alone with Zed, and he could lie and not take him to that room. We would just want to move Paladian and have him come back to 311, right?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So take Paladian and move him somewhere else.
Yes.
I mean, that's really goofy. I'm down to do that harebrained scheme.
It feels more like antics.
We're gonna need some disguises. So some Three Stooges shit going on.
Well, you could disguise yourself as like a hospital
Yeah.
employee. You've got a whole
Yeah.
whole disguise thing. You can do
don't know
costumes.
about all
Kate.
y'all.
Dominate someone into helping. Yeah. Well, this might be a good time to.
I was thinking the
take a
same.
break.
Yeah.
Just past the 2-hour mark. Cool. We can leave it right there. And in the next session, I guess you are going from thwarting one ambush to maybe setting up your own ambush, knowing that supposedly Zed, leader of the Unholy Rollers, is somewhere outside the hospital waiting for these two bikers to come out and report on the success of their attack.
And we have concluded that they are helping one of the horsemen. Like we're not just randomly antagonizing them because we fucked up their meth lab and they're mad about it. Like there is like some an actual reason.
that.
I think Zed is the war guy. That's been my suspicion for a long time.
Well, there's a combination of things. One of the bikers had Jade's sword, so you're following that
Oh yeah,
lead.
I am really mad about that. Forgot about that.
And
This was without knowing about the sword.
Yeah, I was just pissed. I didn't even care.
And you have reason to believe Zed personally abducted Jade. Also, you have reason to believe there's some sort of coordination between the Unholy Roller biker gang and TCU, the Timeshare Condos Unlimited security force, because both of them showed up to Palladian's church when it was set on fire and it was being attacked, and they seem to be doing that together. And TCU's connection to the Horsemen, you believe there's some sort of connection because Archibald tried to arrange a chess date with Famine, and one of the guys from TCU, who seemed to be like a senior member of the guard, showed up saying that he was there on behalf of his vaguely referenced employer, who wanted to kind of suss out who Archibald was before having any sort of in-person meeting. And I'll have to look at my notes to determine whether that guy got Darbied to death or if he was one of the survivors of that attack.
Darbied to death.
Hard to say.
He was one of the guys that Darby was fighting hand to hand in a hallway on the 3rd floor. But anyway, that is the interconnected stuff between like the Horsemen and TCU and the bikers and Jade. And you're kind of following the lead that like the bikers must know something, at least about Jade, and then possibly that's a direction you can go to get more information about either the Horsemen or what the connection is between TCU and the Horsemen.
I kind of forgot about the Jade angle, but I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't just random happenstance that we were wreaking so much havoc on this gang of bikers.
We're doing it because we love to kill.
I mean, you're not wrong.
For the thrill of the hunt.
Are we gonna do humanity rolls, or I guess no one died.
No one died. There was...
I feel like sometimes, even if somebody doesn't die, Augustyn should do a humanity roll.
That's what I'm
Sometimes.
saying, Excavo. That's
Well, it all
reach.
depends on what your
Sometimes.
humanity rating is. If you have a really high humanity, you can't like insult someone and make them feel bad without doing a derangement roll. There is a level at which trying to injure someone results in a derangement roll. Augustyn's humanity is 5. Darby's is 3.
Mine's
Both
like
of you-
4.
Yeah, like you are all fine with what you did.
Great.
We're good with it.
Let's spend XP. Let's fucking go.
All
I
right,
have
so
3 points now, so I don't know how far it's gonna get me.
want to hang on to one?
Let me see. Yeah, let's see. That's 3 points.
Darby is 1 point short of being able to purchase the 5th level of Fortitude.
Oh, I thought this was
Oh,
it. I thought this
man.
was it. Oh man.
Nar.
Or we get 2 points per. Yeah. No, not enough.
Next time.
Don't we get a bonus
no.
point for assaulting random people in a hospital?
We didn't even burn
And
the hospital
assaulting-
down.
And
No,
assaulting
yeah.
people in such a way that nobody else in the hospital is aware. These are
Had
very
we
sneaky.
burned down,
We don't know that for sure.
This is true.
You get your traditional
Someone-
arson bonus.
Yeah.
Augustyn is sitting on 11, and last I heard is wanting to save at least 7 of those for the first level of a new path of thaumaturgy. However, as a Tremere, he can't just manifest these powers. He needs to actually go and train, so that's not
Yes.
immediately accessible to him.
So you're accurate in the assessment that I want to save 7 for a new path. But how many points would it cost me to get first out of larceny? Because
3
I don't know
points.
about you. I felt pretty good about my beginner's luck snagging that there.
You did it. 1 dot of larceny.
Yeah, 3 points. That's what you're doing?
Yes, sir.
Got it. And finally, Archibald has also 3 points. Last I heard, you were wanting to save up to 15 to get the 4th dot of one of your disciplines. Is that still the case?
Oh.
I thought I did get it, so that they could run so I could summon people.
Oh, yeah, that is an old note. I now don't know
Oh.
what your intentions are.
Now I am saving up and thinking about what I should do next.
Okay.
It's plotting. Hoarding and plotting.
If
And slinking.
if like Darby, you save up for the 5th level of discipline, 5th level of presence. Steve, do you want to explain how badass that is?
Does it still work the same way? I don't know if the tabletop rules are the same. In IRL, it's called Majesty, and you basically just overwhelm an entire room full of people with your presence, your aura, and they like get disadvantage against you or whatever. I don't know what the practical effects are, but you pretty much completely take over a room, and they have to win a challenge, like a willpower challenge, to attack you. It is a real
Even to
get out of jail.
insult him.
To insult you, yeah, to even make a move against you.
People affected find the vampire so formidable that they dare not risk her displeasure. Raising their voices to her is difficult. Raising a hand against her is unthinkable. Those few who shake off the vampire's potent mystique enough to oppose her are shouted down by the many under her thrall before the immortal need even respond. So you get a crowd of automatic allies. You don't need to make any roll. You just spend willpower. And anyone who wants to do anything against you whatsoever, even talk shit, needs to make a courage roll with difficulty equal to your charisma plus intimidation, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, which isn't a whole lot, but that can be increased on your character sheet.
Don't hate that.
When you would do it in the LARP, you would hold your arms out behind you at your side. That was like the sign that you had gone into majesty, and it was one
Like
of
a
the most like
like a Naruto run.
not like all the way back like this, but like down at your side, and it would make you feel like a total badass. I only got to bust it out in game a couple of times.
Everyone has to love me.
Yeah, fucking sweet.
It says the vampire augments her supernatural mien 1,000-fold. The attractive become paralyzingly beautiful. The homely become hideously twisted. Majesty inspires universal respect, devotion, fear, or all of those emotions at once in those around the vampire. The weak scramble to obey her every whim, and even the most dauntless find it almost impossible to deny her. So it's, all 5th level disciplines are supposed to be like really powerful. So that's
Except for
exception.
fortitude, which is fucking trash, but it is fine. It's fine. Level 6, super cool.
In the LARP, the 5th level of fortitude was a little better because I think you could like spend something and just ignore whatever damage happened in the last turn. Isn't that what Aegis did?
Yeah, it was completely overpowered, which is why they had to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It made all those higher level fights like really annoying to do because you could just pop Aegis all the time.
Like I think eventually you have to spend willpower or blood or something, and eventually like you can wear someone down so they stop.
It took forever.
Yeah. Cool.
If you had that and the 4th level of obfuscate, you're basically unkillable.
Yeah, man. Cool. Any other remarks before we call it a night?
No. Good sesh.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love terrorizing a hospital.
I'm going to be in Indiana for like over a week over the holidays.
Whoa.
We want to try
Oh, shit.
IRL sesh.
get a sesh. It would be hard to record, I guess, but could be fun. Think about it. I definitely, it would be cool to hang out, even if we don't do a sesh. We should grab a drink or something.
Yeah.
A very Cammack Christmas.
There you go. Wear our bloody Christmas sweaters.
We could go to Cammack, the actual place.
Yes.
That's
Cammack
very on
session.
brand. Let's go back to 2020 as well.
It kind of feels like we are in a weird way.
Sadly, yes.
All right, GG. Always a pleasure.
GG.
Rock
Bye-bye.
and roll.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Night.